Peace fam, today I want to talk to you really briefly about why hand sanitizer is actually really bad for you and it's potentially causing cancer in your body. And I know some of you are not going to want to believe this or think that it's valid, but for my skeptics out there, the FDA has made several statements. First, in 2020, recalling certain hand sanitizers with benzene in it. And then again, I think just on October 4th, they let out some more information detailing that these harmful chemicals of benzene and acetaldehyde, I think I'm saying that right, are cancer causing. Okay, so this is really important because we have become so obsessed with hand sanitizer. There's hand sanitizing stations just about everywhere that you go. And to be completely honest, we don't know which hand sanitizers are being dispensed out to us. And if you're anything like, people I know in my life, they run to the hand sanitizing stations. Every sanitizing station that there is, I have friends and family who will just bathe in it essentially. So I know that there are a lot of things out there that we're warned about and that are potentially cancerous, and maybe some of you are like, well, I'd rather use the hand sanitizer than get sick with the virus. And I kind of understand that as well, but we can still make healthier choices for ourselves. And this is actually something that I've been looking into even before the outbreak of all of this back in the beginning of 2020. So what they're discovering is that you can absolutely become poisoned by certain hand sanitizers. And if you go to the FDA website, there are about 260 types of hand sanitizers from various brands that have unacceptable levels of these two chemicals. So the chances are that either you are currently using or you know someone who is using one of these hand sanitizers. So the two main chemicals that you want to look out for are benzene and acetaldehyde. It's ACETALDEHYDE. So it's a mouthful. It's difficult to say. It's difficult to read. But if you see that on the back of your hand sanitizer, you should definitely throw that out immediately. Okay? So what you should do is look for hand sanitizers that are primarily alcohol-based. And the FDA recommends at least 60% of the 60% strength of that active ingredient. It's sometimes listed as ethanol or ethyl alcohol, and that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Now, if you are a DIY person like me, the FDA doesn't recommend making your own because they're saying, well, what if you don't get enough alcohol in there? But through my research and what I found personally, I can also leave you some of my sources. There are ways to make your own hand sanitizer that is definitely strong enough. And in order to do that, you will need 2 parts of alcohol to 1 part of aloe vera gel. So you're going to put double the alcohol as aloe vera gel. And that will give you the 60% minimum that the FDA recommends. Now you can add to that mixture, you can use essential oils like lavender, lemon essential oil. You could also use, I think it's tea tree oil is also antibacterial, antiviral. And you can add drops of those in there or in your own hand sanitizer to make it more effective. The FDA still reports that it is healthier, that it is most beneficial for you just to use plain old soap and water, but in those moments that you're on the go, an alcohol-based hand sanitizer is the healthiest possible way that you could go. You can look at the back of the ingredient list and just make sure whatever you're using has at least that 60% of alcohol in it. that is primarily alcohol based. And if it's not, you can buy some that are, or you can make your own. Like I mentioned, there's over 260 entries for hand sanitizer that is unacceptable. And I think last year in 2020, they recalled a whole lot of hand sanitizer, but the problem is still obviously rampant because, again, they came out with a statement on October 4th to discuss the negative impact of hand sanitizer. So while we are trying to keep ourselves, our family, and our loved ones safe, it's just important to make sure that we are looking into what these chemicals actually are. Our skin is the biggest organ of our entire bodies, and for us to be rubbing something into our skin on a daily basis, multiple times a day, we should really know what it is. We should really be looking into that. So go make your own. Go buy something that is, at least 60% alcohol, that has ingredients that you can verify, and be healthy, y'all. We don't want to, trade one ailment for another. At least I don't. So I hope this information helps you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You can also look all of this up yourself. It is right there on the FDA website. I'm not making it up. So go check it out, all right? I love you. Be healthy, be safe, be smart. Bye.